Big Lug always savors his food. This is the second time he's eating tilapia. Here's Moko. I guess he doesn't want to be filmed. That pretty girl, she already gulped down 2.5 tilapia. And if I would let her in here, she would probably try to steal that one and that one. And for people that don't know, and I've learned this in the past year that I've been feeding my dogs raw food, raw bones are fine for your dogs. It's those cooked bones that aren't good, because cooking the bones changes the consistency of the bone. There's enough people out there, I'm not a professional, but there's enough professionals out there that will explain that to you if you want to go do your research. So. He probably won't eat all that, but whatever he doesn't, then this big lug will probably finish it off. So, I don't use an exact science on how much I feed my dogs, except for pretty much just quantity for the big dogs and the small dogs. There's no specific science that I use. Just use what I think is common sense. So, and what I've learned from this dude on YouTube that I started following over a year ago. So, uh-oh. Once they're done with this, I'll probably bring out some vegetables. They like jicama. I don't have any papaya right now, and well, obviously that's a fruit, but they like their fruits and vegetables too. So I'll give them raw jicama, raw cucumber. I've been doing zucchini, squash, carrots, sweet potatoes. And I got some cooked spinach. I had a couple bags of spinach in the freezer that I wasn't using, so I cooked that up, and that's in the refrigerator right now. I'll probably bring that out so they can have that. So. Yep. The very first time I fed tilapia to the dogs, this big guy didn't like it. He just let it sit there and marinate in the sun. And now he's eating it, as you can see. And this is my little trash compactor. He eats practically anything. And these two, him and Panson, that's Moko, my Yorkie mix. My Panson, he's my Rottweiler mix. And the pest, that's Fresa. I don't normally chop up the food for my small dogs because they're until they get older. I'm sure if I had like super tiny dogs, like extra small dogs, then I'd probably chop up the food. But I don't do it for these guys because I've learned with giving them chicken legs or chicken wings that they eat right up. So I chew up the bones. They do a very good job of it. I don't have any issues with it. So, and as you can see, he's doing a great job. Never had to get this one here. He's maybe had his teeth cleaned once, and that was before I started him on this type of diet. Ever since starting him on this diet, he has pearly white teeth. But yet, then again, he's always had pearly white teeth because I've never, I guess because of the way I've fed him. So. Allowing them to do all this chewing action, this is good for their jaws. This is good for their teeth. That's what Mother Nature gave them those set of teeth for. So. This big guy, he always takes his time eating. Whereas she wolfs down her food. And off in the distance, Mr. Phylon over there, he's finishing off a piece that Squinkla decided to walk away from, so he took advantage of that, and now he's getting a double portion, or at least a portion and a half. So, right. Tomorrow I'll probably get half a chicken. So, well, my big dogs will probably get half a chicken. The small dogs will get some chicken wings and some chicken legs. So. It's a nice, beautiful day down this way. And if you guys, whoever does watch this, doesn't believe me about raw food for your dogs, probably look up on either Amazon or some other service, or just look it up on Google and look up a Dr. Ian Billinghurst. That's what the guy that I follow, that's what he recommends. So. Like I said, I've been doing this for almost a year now. Only thing is I just recently introduced tilapia to my mutts. So. And for those that think this might be an expensive diet, it isn't. I was able to get this tilapia for 99 cents a pound at the grocery store. That was a weekly special that they had this week. And then I was able to get leg quarters or hind quarters, chicken leg quarters or chicken hind quarters for like $3.30 for a 10-pound bag. So if you price shop, you can make sure you don't break the pocketbook. So I got 5 dogs, so I do my best to price shop when it comes to this stuff. And then my wife, she jokes that our dogs eat better than we do. So, which is probably true. So, now you can see why I keep them separated, because then she'll come up here and try to steal the food. No, you eat your food. I hear a dog barking. I'll probably get some cooked spinach today for their vegetable material. Maybe even a carrot. So. And believe it or not, this is the boss dog. He's king of the backyard. It looks like he's probably gonna need to get a haircut here, but not during this time because with all this social distancing stuff going on, best not to do it. Hey. Oh, shush. Shush, you're getting them all riled up. These guys need to finish their food. And if they hear the other dogs in the neighborhood barking, most likely there's somebody out walking the dog. Nope, she's wound up. The hairs on her back are starting to stand up. I might have to end this and go see what's going on out front. Let's go. Sometimes there's stray dogs that decide to come up this way. You have to send them back home. You finish your food. Something that I do is my dogs aren't food aggressive. So I've ensured that straight from when they were served from a puppy on up. So, never had any issues. Well, who's over here? Oh, twerp. You're gonna get yourself caught in between the house and the kennel here. You're just coming over here just to steal food. You finished your portion and Squinkle's portion. Or whatever was she left over. Little twerp. And raw food's good for your dogs. So. I look at a lot of the expensive processed dog food. It's like giving your dog junk food. So. Well, he just finished his, and let's see how far Mr. Mocha will get done with get with this, because he's pretty much got the stomach ripped out. Yeah, good stuff. Most definitely I feed the fish outside, because I don't want to stink up the house or stink up the garage where I keep the small dogs. What's wrong? Had this big lug since he was a pup. Always had a calm demeanor. He's just a big couch potato. Well, I'm going to end this video for now. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. We'll get through this. Bye.